everyone, bleubricks is here today in D12. Today we are in the Kallang/Whampoa area, showing you a HDB landed. We are in the Jalan Ma'mor area. This is an inter-terrace with a land size of 1012 square feet with 4 beds, 2 baths. Now let's go check it out.
I'm feeling kinda sexy, people like me this way. No, I don't care for superficial, but I'll do it for pay. Yeah,
Now before we kickstart the home tour, I just want to share with you on the BB facts of this unit. So there are about 200 over units of a HDB landed that was developed by SIT, and most of them are found within this particular estate in Jalan Bahagia or Jalan Ma'mor. This particular street is actually very exclusive, very serene, very quiet, and this particular area is actually nearer to the end of this entire HDB landed estate. The lease started in July 1972, which means that you have a good balance of 49 over years. So most of the terraces that you can find in Jalan Bahagia have their yards facing back to each other. You do not have any neighbours looking into your unit at the yard at all. Alright, so now let's move on to the floor plan analysis. So what you enjoy now as a new buyer would be on the first level, you have a grand total of 63 square meter in terms of the internal space, and on the second level, you have a 32 square meter for your bedrooms, and still can enjoy 31 square meter of the foyer plus the yard area. So just to give you a brief summary, on the first level, you can find your foyer, your living, your open concept kitchen, your bathroom, 2 rooms, as well as a suggested study, and not forgetting the very exclusive yard. On the second level, you can find 2 bedrooms as well as a Jack and Jill bathroom. So now on to the BB location analysis. So where we are located, you will be spoiled for choices and convenience because we are really near the 4 central MRTs in Singapore, the nearest being Toa Payoh MRT, followed by Potong Pasir. You have Boon Keng and Novena MRT as well. So you have the North-East line and the North-South line that will serve your transportation needs. Toa Payoh being a mature estate, you have the Safra Clubhouse right opposite, and there you can find swimming complex, active SG Sports Hub, as well as Toa Payoh Town Park. There are plenty of shop houses that will suit all your lifestyle.
life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little.
So this was the original living room. As you can see here, they fit in a huge L-shaped sofa, and you have a good distance toward your TV console as well. AC has been installed at the corner, and what I really love is that they have this 5-panel folding doors, of which there is no bottom track at the bottom. So if you want to enlarge the entire living area, just fold all of them up, and then you have a larger internal living room. So something special for the HDB landed is that you have this foyer area. Usually the HDB units, you have a smaller foyer area, but over here, the owners have already converted it into like a bicycle yard. So this is where they fit all their bicycle, the racks, they have a table for their workstation. Right at the opposite, they have also built in the shoe cabinet. Now, if you want to change this into a dining alfresco type, also feel free to do so. Head on into the extended part of the home. As you can see here, the whole place has been decked with this homogeneous tiles, really good in pristine condition. Under the stairwell, you do have an additional storeroom area, so you can put all your barang inside and then just conceal it. So right opposite the kitchen is where you can find the common bathroom. So this is on level 1. What they have did is to combine the WC and the wash area into one huge bathroom. So you have a dedicated wash area, your WC as well as a basin all already done up. Over here, the kitchen, they have done up like this dry kitchen concept, or you can call this like a countertop. You have your sink, your kitchen cabinetries, top and bottom already done up for you. At the backsplash, they have also used a stainless steel kind, so it's really easy for maintenance. Right at this corner, you have your cooker hood and hob all done up. Plenty of storage space for you to put your utensils. You have a dedicated fridge area followed by your laundry stuff. So at the back is where you can fit your washer, cum dryer. You realize that the owners have installed like a skylight in one of the roof. So even though this is an inter-terrace, sometimes all the way in you might feel that there's a lack of skylight, but not to worry, you have plenty of light that's natural as coming through all throughout the day. So the owners have built 2 additional rooms on the first level. So this helper room, you can fit a single bed here as well as a small side table, or alternatively you can change this into a storage area for the family as well. So you do have another bedroom as well. This I would say is like a granny's room. You have a windows that is facing towards the backyard. So inside you can fit in your single bed as well as your wardrobe, or even a study desk for your kids if they want to stay on the first level as well. So as we head on back in, you have this area here which is now like a suggested study or your entertainment area. So one good thing is that they have actually concealed this with a sliding door, so it becomes like a private area. So if you want to, you can actually convert this into a dining area just by removing the sliding panels. So now we are at the backyard of the unit, and the owners have actually converted this entire area into like a workshop. The owners have put in so much effort to build this tentage as well. Something really special about this particular row of landed here is that Jalan Ma'mor is actually closer towards the CTE PIE area, which means that you do not have any neighbours that can peep in because you have all just greenery as well as a tall wall. So out of the 200 odd HDB land that you can find in Singapore, there is only 2 different areas, one of which is in Sterling. They TOP in 1968 with a balance lease of 45 years. The price ranging from $890,000 to $988,000. Now in Jalan Bahagia or Jalan Ma'mor, the TOP started in 1972, which means you have about 49 years odd in remaining balance lease. Towards Balestier area, you have Jalan Kemaman, that's an inter-terrace, a land size of 1399 square feet. They are asking at about $3.58 million. Now towards St. Michael's area, the inter-terrace there with a land size of 1532 square feet at an asking price of $3.8 million. Towards the Macpherson Road, there you can find Macpherson Garden Estate. The inter-terrace ranges from 1003 odd square feet. They have an asking price of $2.95 to $3 million. So just a quick fun fact for you, if you are looking for the cheapest landed that you can find in Singapore that is under $2 million, you can find the Fuyong Estate. There's 2 options, of which was semi-D of a land size 2988 square feet is asking at $918,000, and a detached at a land size of 5,700 odd square feet, they're asking at $2 million. Note that the balance lease is only left with 24 years. So most likely you will need to fork out in full cash due to the short remaining lease. So our unit land size of 1012 square feet is only asking less than $1 million with a strong balance lease of 49 odd years remaining. So if you were just to boil down into numbers, $1 million of which you have 49 years in terms of balance lease, this means you have $20,400 in terms of annual depreciation. And this average out to about 1.7k a month only. The rental rates for landed now is about 5,000 or 6,000 onwards. And in the current market, $1,700 is almost equivalent to just renting 2 common bedrooms in this area. Now taking into account this is a HDB, means that the conservancy charges is only about $60 odd. You get the additional bonus to have your car park right outside the landed. Now as compared to renting a private landed, this is really an affordable landed living area that you can have in the central part of Singapore. You're potentially saving minimally $3,000 in terms of savings if you were to rent a private versus having a HDB landed of your own. So on the second level, you can find 2 bedrooms, of which this is the first common bedroom here. And what I really love is the facing, because this is towards the backyard. you don't have any neighbours that is piercing in through. Now this is for the kids' bedroom, so you can see this is quite sizable as well. You can fit your single bed, even have your piano, and at the back you have storage, and at the side is where you can find a study table for the kids to work on as well. What I really love is that on the second level, they created another bathroom which is of a Jack and Jill design, so their kids and the master bedroom can enjoy that same bathroom. So last but not least is the main highlight of the unit, which is the master bedroom. As you can see here, this is really sizable. You have this huge king size bed frame, of which is like a Bali inspired. So at the back you can fit in a cabinetry. They have built in a full length, I would say this is a 4-meter-ish kind of wardrobe. At the center you have a nicely crafted area for you to fit in your TV. You can even find a dresser area. It's really nicely dedicated for you. You have enough space to walk around and even have your massage area in this place. Now, if you are just curious about the orientation wise, where we are standing is the master bedroom and the windows is facing towards the southwest direction. Lastly, I just want to touch on there are storage spaces that you can find at the attic level that you can access. Now I'm going to show you what they created for the master ensuite. There used to be 4 panels of window, then they dedicated one of the window for ventilation purpose, so that's really smart. You have enough space for you to have a bathtub. At the corner you can find your WC as well as the wash basin area with carpentries at the bottom. So now let's start with the 5 BB reno ideas that you can have for this home, and the first one is in the living area. So what you can do is to change all this into like a cove lighting, so you have a dedicated area for this space. Make full use of the staircase over here. If you don't want to see the stairs, you can flush it up into a TV console. So for the second BB reno idea that you can have is to remove this entire L shape and change it into open kitchen concept. Now the third BB reno idea is in the yard. If you were to remove this entire workshop together with the tentage, you do have a huge size for you to do like an outdoor set. So now for the fourth BB reno idea for the common bedroom, it seems a bit compact, but don't forget there is actually the attic level. So if you will remove the attic, you can build it up to like a loft with the bed on top, and then at the bottom is where you can have your study area. You still get to access your bathroom as well in this room. Alright, so now for the last BB reno idea, which is in your master bedroom. If you need more wardrobe or storage space, you can change this entire wardrobe without your TV and then add in a projector right at the top for you to Netflix and then watch some movies.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been.
So we have come to the end of the home tour. Thank you for staying throughout with us. So if you're looking for a HDB landed in the central part of Singapore, this is going for under $1 million. The inter-terrace, this is built up to 2-story. It features a 4-bed, 2-bath and really close to the Toa Payoh MRT station. Do contact our listing manager for viewing arrangement. Do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We can also be found on Facebook, Instagram as well as TikTok. My name is Jesley Lim, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. So over here actually makes me feel like I'm in a cafe, because like, you know, this is where you take orders from your family. Also, if you want some ham and cheese sandwich, then okay, then I'll make ham and cheese sandwich. Then you can serve over here.